Which of the following points is on the line passing through 1, 3 and 4, 9? A. 3, 7. B. 5, 13. C. 6, 11. D. 1, 8. The correct answer is B. The slope from 1, 3 to 4, 9 is 6 over 3, which equals 2. The line equation is y equals 2x plus 1. Only 5, 13 satisfies the equation. If two lines are perpendicular, what is the relationship between their slopes? A. Slopes are equal. B. Slopes are negative reciprocals. C. Slopes are reciprocals. D. Slopes have a sum of 0. The correct answer is B. The slopes of perpendicular lines are negative reciprocals of each other. What is the slope of a line parallel to the line 4x minus 3y equals 9? A. 4/3. B. Negative 3/4. C. Negative 3. D. 4. The correct answer is A. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. Rearrange the equation to y equals 4/3 x minus 3. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. The slope of any line parallel to this line is the same, 4/3. If the slope of a line is undefined, what can be said about the line? A. The line is horizontal. B. The line is vertical. C. The line is slanted. D. The line passes through the origin. The correct answer is B. A line with an undefined slope is a vertical line. Which formula calculates the distance between points x1, y1 and x2, y2 in a coordinate plane? A. Midpoint formula. B. Slope formula. C. Distance formula. D. Intercept formula. The correct answer is C. The distance formula is the square root of open parenthesis x2 minus x1 close parenthesis squared plus open parenthesis y2 minus y1 close parenthesis squared. This formula finds the distance between 2 points on a coordinate plane. If the slope of a line is negative, the line will A. Slope upwards. B. Slope downwards. C. Be horizontal. D. Be vertical. The correct answer is B. A negative slope indicates that the line slopes downwards from left to right on a coordinate plane. What is the condition for two lines to be parallel in a coordinate plane? A. Having the same x-intercept. B. Having the same y-intercept. C. Having the same slope. D. Perpendicular slopes. The correct answer is C. Two lines are parallel if they have the same slope in a coordinate plane. In which quadrant of a coordinate plane do both x and y coordinates have negative values? A. Quadrant I. B. Quadrant 2. C. Quadrant 3. D. Quadrant IV. The correct answer is C. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. In quadrant 3, both x and y coordinates are negative. What is the slope of a line perpendicular to a line with a slope of 3? A. Negative 3. B. 1/3. C. Negative 1/3. D. 1. The correct answer is C. The slopes of perpendicular lines are negative reciprocals. So, a line with slope 3 will have a perpendicular line with a slope of negative 1/3. Which of the following is the slope-intercept form of a line? Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. A. Point slope form. B. Standard form. C. General form. D. Slope formula. The correct answer is A. The slope-intercept form of a line is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. If two lines are perpendicular, what is the product of their slopes? A. Negative 1. B. 1. C. 0. D. 2. The correct answer is A. For perpendicular lines, the product of their slopes is always -1. What are the coordinates of the midpoint between the points 2, 4 and 6, 10 in a coordinate plane? A. 4, 7. B. 8, 14. C. 3, 5. D. 6, 7. The correct answer is A. The midpoint formula is open parenthesis x1 plus x2 close parenthesis divided by 2 comma open parenthesis y1 plus y2 close parenthesis divided by 2. So the midpoint between open parenthesis 2 comma 4 close parenthesis and open parenthesis 6 comma 10 close parenthesis is open parenthesis 4 comma 7 close parenthesis. Which of the following represents the slope of a vertical line? A. 0. B. Undefined. C. 1. D. 4. The correct answer is B. Vertical lines have undefined slopes because they run parallel to the y-axis and have no horizontal change. In which quadrant would the point -5, -2 lie in a coordinate plane? A. Quadrant I. B. Quadrant 2. C. Quadrant 3. D. Quadrant I. The correct answer is C. The point -5, -2 has negative x and y coordinates, placing it in quadrant 3, where x is negative and y is negative. What is the condition for two lines to be perpendicular in a coordinate plane? A. Their slopes are equal. B. Their slopes are negative reciprocals. C. Their slopes are reciprocals. D. Their slopes add up to 90 degrees. The correct answer is B. Two lines are perpendicular if the product of their slopes is -1. Or equivalently, if their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. If a line has a slope of 2/3, what is the slope of a line perpendicular to it? A. -2/3. B. 3/2. C. -3/2. D. 2/3. The correct answer is C. The slope of a line perpendicular to a line with slope m is -1 over m Tarankan. In this case, the slope is -3/2. What is the equation of the line passing through the points -3, 2 and 1, -2, in slope-intercept form? A. Y equals 1/2 x plus 1. B. Y equals -1/2 x minus 1. C. Y equals 2x minus 1. D. Y equals -2x plus 1. The correct answer is B. The slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is -2 minus 2 over 1 plus 3 equals -1. The y-intercept is 0 minus -1/2 times 2 equals -1. If the slope of a line is 3/4, what is the slope of a line parallel to it? A. 4/3. B. -3/4. C. -4/3. D. -3/2. The correct answer is A. Parallel lines have the same slope, so the slope of a line parallel to 3/4 is also 3/4. What is the condition for two lines to be parallel in a coordinate plane? A. They have the same y-intercept. B. They have the same slope. C. Their product of slopes is -1. D. They have opposite reciprocal slopes. The correct answer is B. Parallel lines have the same slope. Which of the following points is equidistant from the points 6, 1 and 2, 5? A. 3, 3. B. 4, 5. C. 5, 3. D. 3, 5. The correct answer is A. The midpoint of 6, 1 and 2, 5 is open parenthesis 6 plus 2 close parenthesis over 2, open parenthesis 1 plus 5 close parenthesis over 2 equals 4, 3. Therefore, the point equidistant from them is 4, 3. What is the slope-intercept form of the equation x minus 2y equals 8? A. Y equals 1 half x minus 4. B. Y equals 1 half x plus 4. C. Y equals negative 1 half x plus 4. D. Y equals negative 1 half x minus 4. The correct answer is A. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. Rearrange the equation to slope-intercept form. Negative 2y equals negative x plus 8, which simplifies to y equals 1 half x minus 4. In a coordinate plane, what condition ensures two lines are perpendicular? A. The product of their slopes is 1. B. The sum of their slopes is 0. C. The difference of their slopes is 1. D. The product of their slopes is minus 1. The correct answer is D. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. For two lines to be perpendicular, the product of their slopes must be negative 1. If two lines are neither parallel nor perpendicular, what can be said about the relationship between their slopes? A. The sum of their slopes is not 0. B. The product of their slopes is not negative 1. C. The sum of their slopes is not 1. D. The product of their slopes is not 1. The correct answer is B. If two lines are neither parallel nor perpendicular, the product of their slopes is not negative 1. What is the condition for two lines to be parallel in a coordinate plane? A. The sum of their slopes is 1. B. The sum of their slopes is 0. C. The product of their slopes is 1. D. The product of their slopes is 0. The correct answer is B. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. For two lines to be parallel, their slopes must be equal. This means the sum of their slopes is 0 in a coordinate plane. Which formula calculates the slope of a line through 2 points on a coordinate plane? A. Distance formula. B. Midpoint formula. C. Slope-intercept form. D. Slope formula. The correct answer is D. The slope formula is used to calculate the slope of a line passing through 2 points in a coordinate plane. What is the condition for two lines to be perpendicular in a coordinate plane? A. They have the same slope. B. Their slopes are negative reciprocals. C. Their slopes are reciprocals. D. Their y-intercepts are equal. The correct answer is B. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. Two lines in a coordinate plane are perpendicular if their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. If the equation of a line is y equals 2x minus 7, what is the slope of the line? A. 2. B. Negative 7. C. Negative 2. D. 7. The correct answer is A. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. The slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, shows that the coefficient of x, m, represents the slope. Less than break time equals 1s greater than. In this case, the slope is 2. If two lines have slopes of 5 and negative 5, respectively, what is the relationship between these two lines? A. Parallel. B. Perpendicular. C. Equal slopes. D. The lines coincide with each other. The correct answer is B. Two lines that are perpendicular have slopes that are negative reciprocals of each other. This is the case here, with slopes 5 and negative 1/5.